The immortal John Hancock here, and just here for a quick update on my channel and what I've been up to. And so, over the last 5 years, I've done a series of videos of raw footage of several aspects of my collection. And I used to sell these at trade shows just for some extra game money. This is the nuts and bolts, the video game collecting DVD set. This is my final version of this series. For the most part, I've kind of moved on from raw footage. I do some basic editing now with some gameplay footage. This DVD set doesn't include that, but it does cover a wide variety and era of gaming. And it has over 8 hours of footage broken down by company, broken down games, accessories, consoles, a lot of packaging. This is great for any store owner that wants to train their employees. This has been pretty successful for me. It started out as a fan project. The long story short is the time invested in making these has kind of negated anything made from them, so I've kind of stopped doing them. I like to do YouTube videos now, and it's a little bit easier for me. So I have some remaining stock of this, and I'm going to be selling them at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. And I have a limited number of these sets left. It's an 8 DVD set, and it's packed nicely into a single DVD case. And I've had a lot of fun doing these. It does include some videos I haven't uploaded to my channel. Some of the other videos I've just updated and done a better version of. And so attached to this video today, I have showcased kind of a raw footage from 2014. I did a PlayStation video covering PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and PSP, and so I kind of talk about some RPGs in today's attached video, but just wanted to showcase these are kind of what my videos looked like before a tripod, a capture card, and some of the basic things that I have now. And I just want to thank all the supporters over the years. I know the footage is sometimes a little bit rough around the edges, but it really helped a lot of collectors get into the scene. There was many actually famous people purchased the video and thanked me for just the information that was on them. And so I hope to see many of you at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, which is, gosh, 3 weeks away, and it's going to be at the Oregon Convention Center, October 21st through the 23rd. I hope many of you are considering going. It is one of the biggest and best retro video game shows in the Northwest, in the United States, and I'm going to be speaking at it. I have 2 panels that I'm attached to. One is my own panel talking about some obscure consoles, and the other one is I'm joining Metal Jesus Rocks and his other friends, just talking about some game stories among some other things. And so hope to see you there. Here's some footage from this 8 DVD set. I still have some of these available, and I hope to see you soon. This is the immortal John Hancock, signing out. The PlayStation 2 had a wide and diverse library of RPGs, action strategy games, and many hybrids that made this console the choice for those types of games. There are literally over 100 different games that fit in this category, and so I chose what I felt were ones that not necessarily all fit square into this category, but some that were pretty interesting. And so of my wide library of games, I tried to choose ones that were definitely unique to the system. The big ones, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy XII, fantastic RPGs. I mean, the nice thing about these RPGs is they give, countless hours of enjoyment, high production values. I mean, this is pretty much what Square Enix and at the time of Final Fantasy X, Squaresoft, this was like, the highlight of the companies. Kingdom Hearts was a fantastic series. Again, the ones on the PlayStation 2 were fantastic. Dragon's Quest 8, like I said, This series is a continuation of the one on the PlayStation, which is a continuation of the ones from the Nintendo. Rogue Galaxy, fantastic game. Radiata Stories, Valkyrie Profile 2, again, the sequel to the PlayStation. Like many of these were continuing storylines, story arcs, or spiritual successors to many PlayStation franchises. Xenosaga, Episode 1, Episode 2, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Then he had some great strategy games. Suikoden 4 and 5. Digital Devil Saga, pretty much Persona 3, Monster Rancher 4. Now, Monster Rancher 4, there were there was 3 Monster Rancher games on the PlayStation 2. This one's my favorite. Kind of got back to what made Monster Rancher 2 better. So, Monster Rancher 4 is my favorite. The Dot Hack series. There's 7 total. There's 4 in the first of the Dot Hack series, and then they had the Dot Hack GU, which they made another 3. Now, this is obviously based on a bigger story arc with animes and books, tie-ins, but these are expensive and they're highly sought after. So I'm putting these in the video for more of collectability. They are fun to play. Unique game, pretty much. Game series. Fantastic. Dark Cloud 1 and 2. Like I said, this is a weird combination. It's part SimCity, part action RPG. Fantastic game. Countless hours. Both are great. Pick them up. Some of the more obscure hybrids. You have the Kingsfield, the Ancient City, Wizardry, Tale of the Forsaken Land, and continuation of the Tecmo Deception series called Trapped. And like I said, these are pretty uncommon, and so if you can pick them up, do so. They're well worth the time. You had more continuation of a great strategy game, Ring of Red. Has one of the cooler introductions of a game. It's got like some black and white war footage mixed in with some mechs. It's great. Then Koei made a series, Naval Ops. They made Warship Gunner 2, and Naval Ops Commander. All 3 are great. This is my favorite. Disgaea started on the PlayStation 2. Fantastic game. Hundreds of hours. Just a great strategy RPG. From Mission 4, fantastic game. Terrible cover. Pretty much you build mechs, and pretty much it's a continuation of Front Mission 3. Fantastic strategy RPG game. Growlancer Generations, one of the last Working Designs games to be made. It's again a compilation of 2 previous Growlancer games. Good stuff. Fun to play. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. Now, usually movie tie-ins kind of suck. That's not the case with this. This is a great Final Fantasy style RPG based in the Lord of the Rings realm. Amazing. Now, final 3, you have Champions of Norrath, Champions Return to Arms, and I put Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. There is a part 1 on PlayStation as well. And these are, I would say, action RPGs, a Diablo-style gameplay. All of these are fantastic and well worth your time to hunt these down. Hope this gives you a great overview of RPGs.